Hey everybody, it's Savvy That Simmer, and today I have an incredible save file for you. I just came across this on Twitter yet again, and it is by Nina Schmidt and also another creator. I will insert them on the screen, and I am just in absolute awe of how amazing the save file is. It's incredible. I actually love Stranger Things, and I've always been super inspired by that show, and it's actually pretty nostalgic for me because I've been watching it since like 2017, 2018. So just every time they have a new season come out, it's so nostalgic for me, and I just absolutely love watching it. And I've been feeling kind of blah lately with Sims content. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but so anytime there's a new save file, I always get super excited and very inspired, and it just lights me up. You know what I mean? I love save files in general. I am a big save file searcher. So for this save file, it's a little different when it comes to the household family, since they are custom content and it is supposed to be just for the Stranger Things actual save file. You will have to go to this creator's playlist YouTube channel, and you'll have to go to each video in order to get all the links for the households. And so for example, if you wanted to grab Eddie Munson, you would click on the Eddie Munson video in this playlist, and then it would take you to this Tumblr post. So in order to download the sim, you'll download him here, but that's just going to be the main sim and the tray files. So basically it downloads the sim just with the EA version. And then if you wanted him to look exactly the way it does in Strangerville and Stranger Things, you would just download all of these here. I'm personally not going to do that because it's just going to take me too long, but I'll do that once I want to actually play with the save file on my own. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go through all the builds with you guys and just showcase the actual save file. All of the different families look amazing. Like this is the Willer family here. This is supposed to be Eleven and Hopper. And then obviously we have all the other families in here too. And they look so good. I love them. So I am going to grab this Eddie Munson off the gallery by Inked Girl 1990. Just so I can go ahead and have a little model sim to take us throughout the world. So here is the Munson trailer. Obviously I'm gonna put him in there, but of course we have to do our free real estate on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna pop him into the Munson trailer. All right, Eddie, let's go ahead and get this tour started. Even though this Eddie isn't from this actual save file, he still looks super good. Good on you. Let's go ahead and check out the Munson trailer. Let me tell you guys, this looks so good. I feel like this looks so realistic to the original one, and you guys know me, I love my realism. I feel like now I need to go watch the show again. I love that show so much. I'm definitely gonna go binge watch Stranger Things whenever I get done in here. Yeah, this looks so good, you guys. Obviously it's not as trashed as I remember it, but they did a really good job. Oh, look at Eddie's room. Oh, it looks so good. I personally love all the little tiny details with how everything's all scattered around. Copperdale really does feel like Stranger Things. Like it truly does. I love it. All right, let's go on to our next location. So this is the Henderson house. Let's go check it out. Oh my god, look at the Henderson house. You guys, this is putting me in my feels. This is so cute. It's seriously so realistic too. I love me a mid-century modern, you guys. Look at that. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. This is Dustin's family home, if you guys know Dustin Henderson from Stranger Things. I keep wanting to say Strangerville, but he's the one that ends up getting the Demogorgon, and he like hides it in the garage or like something like that. And I just love seeing the realism in here, and it just looks so good. It's so well translated from the actual show into The Sims. She did such a good job on this one. And look, here's a little basement down here. I can't remember if there is actually a basement in the show, but I love that there is one, so that's really nice for the realism purposes. But just the layout in general just looks really good, and it's also very 80s vibe because that is what the show is based off of, is the 80s. And yeah, it just looks so good. I love all the carpet in here. Just seeing all these builds just make me so excited. Like I just can't wait to go play the game. Now I just need some actual like Demogorgons to come in here and like start making crazy things happen. Let's go check out the Briar's household, which is one of my absolute favorites. You know, I didn't even think about it, but this save file is actually perfect and like just in time for Halloween, because I'm filming this on the 28th. No, it's the 29th. The 29th, and it's absolutely perfect for it. So here's the Briar's house. Oh, there's Will out there, no shirt on, just casually walking around. But look at this, got the little shed in the back. It's so perfect for this. It honestly looks verbatim. It looks so good, you guys. I love all the details. This is where all the magic happens in this show, where all of the crazy crap happens and starts and begins, and it's a hot mess. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. Looks so good, so realistic. I can't even imagine how much time and just all the energy that went into this. You can really tell that they took their time with this and really put their all into this house and just in general in the save file. I love the Briar's house. It's so cute. Next up, we're going to check out the Harrington's household. This is Steve's house here. I love me some Steve. Look back here. Here's the famous pool that started all of the drama. This is a really good pool, you guys. Look at this. And it looks just like how it does in the Strangerville show. Seriously, I feel like I'm in it right now. This is amazing. And this is what I love about save files. It just completely transports yourself into another world and like another universe, even though we're going into a Strangerville universe. But oh my goodness, this living room is so pretty. Like, I just love this in general for just my Sims to play in, you know, and have them live in here. Look at the car detail with the garages. I wish we had cars. I know so many people wish we had cars too, just for realism. Even if we didn't have to actually use them, you know, it would still be nice to have them. Look at this kitchen. This kitchen is so 80s. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, let's go upstairs. I love this stair detail too, how it kind of comes out here into like a little platform. This is definitely, again, 80s vibes. I love it. Even if you just wanted to use this save file for yourself, there's plenty of room for families to live in here. This house is absolutely perfect for Steve's house. Now we're at Hopper's house. So Hopper lives deep in the woods in the actual show. So obviously, you know, we don't have any deep in the woods locations in the actual Sims, but looking at this home, I think they picked the perfect location for this since it is so tucked away. All the trees are surrounding this home, so it's just very secluded, and that's the feel that I'm getting from it anyways. But yeah, this house is so cute. Let's take a look at it. I'm really loving this house. All the small little details in here. I know it can be hard sometimes to translate everything that you want to from real life stuff to The Sims, but I think they did a really good job with this, especially for Hopper's cabin. Because Hopper's cabin is pretty small. It's also pretty, you know, run down as well and just kind of crowded. And even for The Sims, I think they did a good job portraying how small it was, but also gives it some, you know, realism in here. And your Sims can actually walk through here, which is nice. It's not too cluttered or crowded. Hopper's cabin is a A+ for me. Now we are at the iconic Wheeler's house, and it looks incredible, you guys. Absolutely amazing, and it looks so close to the real version of it from the show. Look at the back, even the details of how there's a basement downstairs, all the landscaping, it looks just like it. I'm completely in awe right now. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. So the Wheeler's house is a 2-story home. It is very, very 80s. Like, when I think of the Wheeler's home, it is true 80s core, let me tell you. Oh my gosh, all the pink in here. Oh gosh, this just makes me so happy seeing this. It looks so amazing. And the kitchen in here, how it has this little detail, this little awning. I don't want to spoil anything. I feel like if I say too much about certain parts that I remember in part of the houses, I'll spoil stuff for you guys. So I'm trying not to. I want to say more, but I don't want to spoil anything. Like I said, let's see the basement downstairs. Okay, so the basement, yes. Oh my gosh, look at the basement. I wonder if this is supposed to be like their D&D stuff. So all the kids in the show, they play D&D, a little fantasy game, and just seeing this in here, like, look at all the details on the walls. This is a good representation of it for sure. We even have like the little writing nook that they have in here. This looks so good, you guys. I wish you could see my face right now. I'm just like in awe. All the packs that they use for this just works perfectly for the basement. Yeah, this is Nancy's room in here. Nancy's got her pink going. And then, of course, this is Mike's room in here. Let's see where the parents' room is. Okay, so yeah, here's the parents' room over here. And then they have a younger daughter as well. I think her name's Holly, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is supposed to be Holly's room. So I don't want to pick a favorite, but wow, this is such a good build. And it just feels like I'm actually in the show right now. Here's the famous Krill house, and this house just gives me the creeps just looking at it. Like, I don't even want to go inside this house right now, but we're gonna do it because I want to see if all the little details are there. So let's do it. Every location I go to, Eddie can't stop playing his guitar. It's kind of funny. I don't really remember how this house really looks either. I just remember there being a lot of like craziness happening in this house, but I remember most of it happening from the basement, or from the attic. Okay, so they have like a bunch of bedrooms in here. So we have the standard bedrooms going on in here. Is there a basement or an attic? Why do I keep calling the basement the attic? It's an attic. Okay, so yeah, Yep, here's the attic with all the craziness that happens up here. I love how realistic this looks as well. Some broken down chairs. You've got the heart bed that's just falling apart. Some old mirrors in here. Just very antique, very old. I love the rundown kind of feel. We've got the candles in here, which if you know, you know. I think it's trying to like portray, you know, part of the scenes in the show, but yeah, this looks really good, you guys. So good. Now I'm super excited to go to the family arcade. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Iconic location in the actual show. So just seeing this, look at this. The video store looks so good. Here is the video side over here. And again, I'm loving all the realism that I'm seeing in here with the stacked magazine stands here. And then over here we have the arcade. And I just want to take my Sims just to play here. Even though it's part of the Stranger Things save file, it looks like a really fun place to take your Sims in general. But I love this arcade. I'm pretty sure this is Malcolm Landgrab, but he needs to get out of my save file review because he's ruining my immersion. Okay, so our last residence house we're going to look at is the Hargrove and Mayfield household. So this is Max and Billy's house, and to be honest with you, I don't really remember how this really looks in the show, but I vaguely remember, but it does look like it. I just remember Max, I'm pretty sure, doesn't she sneak out of a window or something like that? And I'm pretty sure these are one of the windows. Yeah, right there, it says the exit window. So if you wanted to put Max in here and recreate that scene, you could easily have Max come out of this window, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure she does. I might be like completely losing my mind, but I remember that. So I'm assuming this is probably Billy's room, and then this is probably Max's room here. I'm not really quite sure. I just don't remember seeing their house that often in the show. It's just not one of those like memories that are imprinted in my brain, but this looks really good. I love the 80s feel. Even though it is in The Sims, it still feels very 80s. Got a lot of like carpet in here. Also, I don't know if you guys know much about like 80s architecture, but a lot of the homes that are like mid-century modern, they didn't have like open floor plans. It was a lot of, you know, just traditional floor plans that were spaced out, and you didn't have an open floor plan with like the walls knocked down. So I like how you see that, how you walk through like the front door, the living room through here, and then you have the kitchen in the very back. I like this setup a lot, and honestly can't wait to play on my own and play this out. It's going to be so much fun. Nina, I'm not sure if you're actually watching this, but if you are, I just wanted to say that you are such a talented builder, and just seeing this school right here, it looks just like the Hawkins school. Even down to the parking lot out here, it just feels so realistic to the actual show. And you're just an amazing builder, and seriously, just so good. Thank you so much for creating the save file with Bex. You guys did such a good job, and just thank you for bringing Stranger Things to our gameplay. And it's just so cool. I love it. It's so exciting to see all of this come to life. Here is the gym in here, some classrooms in here. Over here would be the like production media room that they have in the show. Even though, like I said before, it's a different time period, it still feels 80s with the things that they've placed in here. Obviously, you know, it's going to be a little different just because we're in The Sims, like I've mentioned, but it still feels 80s-ish. I can't even imagine how long this took them to create, and thank you so much, Nina Schmidt and Bex Flex, for putting this together for us. You guys did such an amazing job, and thank you for putting all your love into the save file. I can't wait to play it on my own, and I hope so many other simmers are able to find the save file and love it as much as I did. If you guys have any save files that you want me to review for you guys, if you have any that you think that I would love and would like for me to share with YouTube, or if you guys are our creator yourselves and make your own save file, you guys can send them to me on Twitter or Tumblr, or even in my Discord as well. If you love Stranger Things and you've ever watched the show, definitely comment down below and let me know, because I would love to hear who your favorite characters are and who you're obsessed with. I have a few favorite characters. It's kind of hard because I literally love so many of them, but definitely let me know who your favorites are and we can talk about that in the comments. I'd love to hear, and yeah. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day or week whenever you guys are actually watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for so much love and support on my channel. I love you guys so much, and have an amazing day. I hope this video made you feel a little bit cozier. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video.